We back with another one, man. They saying Jay Prince and the mob ties slid down on Charleston White, tried to take him up out of here, man. Let's see what's going on.
White got shot at and almost killed tonight while hanging out in the Fifth Ward after disrespecting Jay Prince. It was reported about an hour ago that Charleston White was shot at in Houston, Texas, Fifth Ward neighborhood moments ago. Now, they claim that he was there hanging out for 3 hours when some guys pulled up and asked him to apologize for some things he said in the past. Now, Say Cheese intentionally left out that they asked Charleston White to apologize to Jay Prince. Now, like Say Cheese have his relationships to maintain, so I guess he kind of has to do that. Now, Charleston White hanging out in Fifth Ward, when I first heard it, I was like, what? Like, why would Charleston White be hanging out in Fifth Ward? But apparently Charleston White was at like a political event where it was like somebody who was in politics invited him. It was a bunch of like really like dignitaries and like white folks who was at this event. So the fact that these hooligans pulled up and shot at Charleston White in front of white folks really showed you like how reckless these people are. Charleston White went live moments after to talk about this shooting and him being shot at. And let me just tell you this, after watching this entire live stream, it's really bad news for Jay Prince. Like, bro, you cooked.
Jay Prince is a Jay Prince mama. Them shot at me. You Jay Prince, you can suck my ass.
He wildin'. Charleston White mad as hell.
You and your sons can suck my together, boy. So let me tell y'all while I'm talking to James Prince Sr. the way I'm talking to him today. I'm in Houston, Texas. And I decided to go and
mob ties.
enjoy myself at Dr. Candace Matthews. Man, I done left everything in the car, man. And I was going to Dr. Candace Matthews' party. So I went to Dr. Candace Matthews' birthday party, and just so happened the birthday party was in Fifth Ward, Texas. Fifth Ward, part of Houston. Everybody know Fifth Ward, that's James Prince hood, that's James Prince neighborhood. He loved Fifth Ward. He take care of Fifth Ward sissies, Fifth Ward punks, and everything in prison. We already know that. So I show up in Fifth Ward, knowing that this is James Prince Rap-A-Lot in Mob Ties neighborhood, right? I show up knowing this. I go to their neighborhood by myself, no mace, no gun, no nothing, me and a... Yeah, no. I go to Fifth Ward, Texas. Walk up to me and say, hey, woo. One came to me and said, man, we just need you to apologize. Well, guess what my apology is? With my on Jay Prince lips, him on his knees.
They pulled up on Charleston White to make him apologize because Charleston White has been Jay Prince's biggest threat. Charleston White has been the biggest threat to...
But if you know that, and you know you've been talking about mob ties, and Jay Prince and all that, why would you go to Fifth Ward Houston? Like, why would you not expect for something to happen to you after you've been talking about these people?
To Jay Prince and his empire. See, Jay Prince has made the majority of his money off his persona. Jay Prince persona is how he makes his money. People want to come under Jay Prince tutelage because of the persona of mob ties. I got gangsters on all corners of the earth. You come under me, you protected. Nobody going against this. Which is why Shakur Stevenson is under Jay Prince. He's co-managed by Jay Prince because of that protection. Even Drake. Yo, Drake was a star.
Drake?
Everybody wanted to sign Drake. Jazz Prince and Drake just got in business first because, again, Drake gravitated towards that muscle, towards that power. Well, how can you pretend you are still the muscle when all the rappers who come under you, like, they get touched and they get hurt? Almighty Jay got touched. Jay Prince ain't do a goddamn thing about it. Takeoff came and he got killed when he was supposed to be...
Wait. Hold on. Hold on, Flacco. Hold on. Well, I got to stop you right there. Because they took that man's jewelry. And that man definitely got his jewelry back. I remember that. That man definitely got that jewelry back. Mob ties.
Protected by Jay Prince. Come to find out, Like somebody is saying that Jay Prince and them actually gave the gun that was used to kill Takeoff. They gave the gun to one of their goons who apparently used the gun to kill Takeoff. And that was actually stated on record by Quavo's bodyguard. Like Quavo and Takeoff bodyguard said on record, Jay Prince and them gave those dudes the guns to quote unquote protect Quavo and Takeoff, and they used the gun to kill Takeoff. It's crazy. So Charleston White has been online for the most part disrespecting Jay Prince to high heavens. So how can Jay Prince still be out here pushing, I'm mob ties, nobody dare go against us, come under me, I got you, you protected, when the one dude from your state, from your city, from your town is disrespecting you every day on the internet and he's untouched. So they pulled up just knowing they about to go viral. What? If Jay Prince managed to get Charleston White, who's probably one of the most egotistical, bold human beings on planet Earth, if Jay Prince managed to get him on his knees, apologizing to him, oh, the Jay Prince persona is back in full effect. But they wasn't able to make that happen. They just wasn't, like, at all. And instead of taking a L and going home, they decided they was gonna shoot at Charleston White's car. Now, they could have very easily walked up to Charleston White, beat him up, put him on camera, make him apologize. But I guess they was terrified because they know Charleston White stay with pepper spray, stay with weapons, so they ain't really want to get too close or, you know, like go in like combat. So they waited for Charleston White to get in the car and then shot at Charleston White.
I don't know what I am. I went to James Prince Hood, let them know I'm in the city. I went to 5th Ward by myself. And the wouldn't even take a plane get me. It ain't nothing but a misdemeanor assault if you hit me upside the head. Man, ain't nothing but a misdemeanor assault if you hit me upside the head. Around the pistol and shot at the car. And I'm with a... Not only did they shoot at the car, they called 30 mob ties. Mob ties. They called the call mob ties.
Man, wasn't nobody out there calling nobody like that. Mob ties. You know they don't even say it like that. Mob ties. I know mob ties. Come on, man.
Showed up 30 deep, and all they wanted to do was to plead with me to apologize to James Prince. James Prince, your mama. Your mama. Do you hear me, James Senior? You sent your hit squad. Y'all had a chance to get me. Honeycomb brazen. All the I told y'all I was in the city. Told you I was in the bitty. I told you I was in your city. Ass.
This is Jay Prince's worst nightmare. And 100% believe this. If whoever did this get arrested and they're on gang files as mob ties, is over with for Jay Prince. Done. Jay Prince himself has acknowledged that the FBI has been actively trying to build a case on him for years. Jay Prince came online a couple of years ago crying his eyes out, pleading, right, for the community to rally against them and fight against the FBI. The FBI even brought in the IRS to help get Jay Prince off the streets. So Jay Prince understand, he's on like he's walking a very thin line. If he sneezes, the FBI wants him in jail. The feds want to get Jay Prince badly. He understands this. Here is Jay Prince himself telling you how bad the FBI wants to get him.
Seeing is believing. I just had to share one example of many of the criminal lies that's told on my name on a daily basis. Clearly, this is a drug deal taking place on text message, with my name being used to seal a deal that I have no knowledge of or involvement in no capacity. These type of made-up scenarios and lies are the type of excuses the feds uses to constantly harass me and try to incriminate me by the use of another person's actions. Because when they arrest them, they will lie on you. Let me say something to you clowns, who in my opinion lie on my name and who are trying to set me up. In my opinion, some of y'all are doing things out of ignorance, and others like Darrell D-Town Lewis, Ronald Bookman, and Sylvester Brown or, in my opinion, snitching, trying to get themselves ahead in life or out of trouble. There's a movement by some rogue FBI agents and federal prosecutors that have a hate J. Prince racism disease. So once again, just like the rogue DEA agents I wrote about in my book, The Art and Science of Respect, that recently got arrested in Louisiana, no one believed me in Texas or did anything about them until over a decade later. It took Congresswoman Maxine Waters and the late great Janet Reno to put a spotlight on the rogue DEA agents' actions. These fearless women were criticized by politicians because they recognized the injustice being done and intervened before anyone else was smart enough to even realize they were dealing with crooked agents. To this day, no one wants to accredit these women for their forward movement, but I do, because their involvement possibly saved my life. I've had drugs planted on me on 2 different occasions by dirty cops and had to beat those cases in court.
You're going through all of that and you thought it was a good idea to have people go and confront Charleston White and have it end up in gunshots? So the feds is going through those lengths to try to get you in jail. They're telling people to lie on you. They're bringing certain things and putting your name in that has nothing to do with you according to you. And you thought it was a good idea to get in the mix-up with Charleston White? I've never met a dumber group of people. Are you crazy? Charleston White came on that live stream and said he's going to the FBI field office tomorrow, first thing in the morning, to rat on J. Prince. Now, here's the thing. This is well-deserved. If J. Prince is involved in this, if he's a part, if he knew beforehand. Now, I don't care if J. Prince didn't tell him to shoot him, if he only told him, hey, you'll pop up and intimidate him. It doesn't matter. If he's involved in any way whatsoever, J. Prince deserves jail time. He deserves whatever comes with this, bro. If dudes got opinions of you, let it go or sue them if it's false. As simple as that. Pulling up on somebody to threaten their life or to beat them up over an opinion they have about you is crazy. Use the legal system.
But Charleston White don't pull it up on people and promise violence also too. See, at the same time, I don't feel like that. I feel like if you don't want nobody messing with you, then you shouldn't be messing with them. It ain't like they went and messed with him first. Charleston White, you know what I'm saying? He kind of been asking for that. They ain't nobody. They ain't gonna do nothing to me. They scared of me. I run Dallas. I run Houston. I do this. I do that. So then when they pull up, get the spraying and blowing and trying to knock them down, now I'm going to tell the FBI and what is it? Come on, man.
If it's that defamatory. But if they calling you a B or, bro, you are 60 years old, man. Insults should roll off your shoulders completely. But you're still obsessed with trying to be mob ties. You're still obsessed with trying to be the biggest gangster on planet Earth. And it's not working out well for you. And now Charleston White got all the power, all the leverage. And now Charleston White is going to be the reason why you sit in jail as he brags about it and pick up $30,000 for his first interview talking about how he got you in jail.
You sent some weight to shoot a gun at me. Pow! I started to call the police. And go point out because I saw the shot the gun. I was looking back and shut down the whole event. But why would I make my sister, Dr. Candace Matthews, she got white people there at home, elected officials, talking political talk, and James Prince and his goon squad, Rapper Loud Records. Now, don't get me wrong, we'll be making a call to the FBI in the morning. I will be calling the FBI in the morning to file a report. Why? Because James Prince sent a representative. James Prince sent a representative of Rapper Loud Records, mob ties, criminal enterprise, to come speak to me, to intimidate me, to apologize to James Prince publicly. So I will be going down to the FBI office in the morning to put this in documentation, because we know he had Takeoff killed. We know he had Takeoff killed for the illegal gambling And I got information on the illegal gambling and the takeoff case. One of the people called me and gave me information about how they shooting the I ain't know that. So he's trying to intimidate me from talking to the FBI. He done with the wrong and they shot at me.
You know what you don't do when the feds is after you? You know what you don't do? You don't commit crimes. And you don't get yourself involved with criminals. And you damn sure don't consider yourself a leader of a gang. Mob ties is a gang. You see, if you're going to commit a crime as a gang against somebody like Charleston White, you got to go the full way. You can't do it halfway. Because you can't scare Charleston White into not... Charleston White is not somebody you can scare into not speaking.
Charleston White said he wasn't scared, and he also said that they didn't run Houston and he run Houston. So at the end of the day, you're going to get what you deserve.
Charleston White has made up his mind. He's on full crash out mode. If you shoot Charleston White, when he wake up from out that hospital, he's going to go on IG Live, mock you, and then tell you and put you in jail. There's no such thing as halfway when dealing with him. Yo, Jay Prince and Mob Ties just made the biggest mistake of their life. Jay Prince is too damn old to be going to jail, bro. Ask Big U. Man, y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this.
Man, I'm going to let you know what I think about it right now. He be agitated. Listen, man, I understand what Charleston White do, his angles and all that, but at the same time, you can't keep talking about people and expecting them not to say nothing about you. You know what I'm saying? Or not try to do nothing to you after he done made threats on people too. So, you know, to each his own, man. Y'all get in the comment section. Make sure y'all hit that hype button. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. I'm out.